Hi all. Today actually, welcome to Simtoon vlog by the way. Today actually no level design work. Busy. Trying to get other stuff working, and there are multiple preparations now for a surprise that is coming by the end of actually by the beginning of August, or maybe in like the first half of August. So be prepared for that. So there are a lot of preparations currently going on, and tomorrow I will have to get the level design nailed. I've been saying that, oh my god, a lot lately, but I really have to get to it, and afterwards we're gonna be ready. So there are other preparations now. For example, a loading screen video, basically a loop that will play during loading screens and also during startup, a different video obviously, but during startup and during loading screens between levels. So working on that, because while working on level design and switching between levels, me and testers, we have noticed that obviously we're gonna need a main menu, which is already implemented, but also loading screens. So I took it upon myself to design them. They are not functional yet and they are not designed yet, but the basic code for them is already laid down. So we just gotta test it with some experimental videos and then put something together that will actually be used. So gotta do that and then back to level design, because I thought like I'll take a little break from level design, even though I wanted to have it done as soon as possible, but I just took a little break to clear my mind of this rescaling fucking issue. Sorry about that, and just try to think about something else. So I went to the anti-cheat and to these loading screens, and then I will go back to level design, rescaling, polishing. So we're there, we're at this stage currently. So that's in about 2 weeks level design will definitely be done, or 3 weeks maybe, we'll see about that. But we have a lot of preparations to do. We have a month for that, and we already have a pre-flight checklist pretty much. Well, that's maybe too much of a hint of what might transpire soon, but a checklist with things that we need to get done within this month. So gotta get to it, start checking those check marks, and afterwards test everything and then go engage, so to speak. So yeah, and personally today I have a bit more energy than I had yesterday when I was recording the log yesterday, and I was seriously thinking about the next episode of the Fallout Supermodded series today, and I might actually do it, but I'm not sure yet. If currently I'm compiling a build, if it works, if it's as intended, the features that were implemented, if they work, then I'm gonna do the stream. If they don't, I will have to get it working first. So I'm actually it's actually already done, or actually not. Not cooking is finished, but we still have to package and archive. That'll take like 5 minutes, but afterwards I'll see whether it succeeded or not, and based on that I'll do the stream. I would like to have it done as soon as possible and possibly do New Vegas next, and then I was thinking about GTA 4, because like these 3 games have like when I was little and had my first console, which was technically what was my first the PS1. I played a couple of games on the PS1, then I had a PS2. I played Hitman, funnily enough, Hitman Contracts and Blood Money there. The Matrix, I don't know which one, I think there was only one on the PS2, so I played that. And I over the Hedge, I think it was called, let me check, Over the Hedge game for children. Yes, Over the Hedge, 2006. Let's see, PS2, the release date of that. Gotta be after that. So I've played that a lot on my PS2. NHL 09 a lot. That is seriously one of my beloved games. Not because like of the game itself, like the contents of it, what I meant, like not because of the mechanics themselves, but because of actually the content. So I found one of my top songs there. That was probably the first song that today I would put into the Simtoonian top playlist that I have on Spotify. This playlist contains the absolute best of the tracks I have ever heard in my life. Those that are on Spotify are there. There's about 120 or 150 maybe of them, and really, like, on Spotify I have over 4,700 saved songs, liked songs at the moment, I believe. And only these 150 or so are like my absolute top. And this song from NHL 09's soundtrack is there. So that like was somehow attached to to back when I was a child and to those memories, and that gave the game a special place in like my memories, and that's why I actually have it on my PS3, and the song is still there. The large heads mod that was in NHL 09 on the PS2 isn't there, which is sad, but the song is there. And when I first heard it there, when I played with my roommate, like maybe 3 months ago or so, or 4, we were playing against one another, and I heard the song and I was like, man, like this nostalgia. I haven't heard the song in over 10 years, and then I was like, oh man, so it was special. And of course, from my PS3 era, Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots, which is probably the most impressive game. It was released in 2008, okay? So at the time, I was blown away. I love the game so much and the entire series, but this particular release, many people are like, oh no, MGS4 is not the true continuation of the series. But many people don't like it, but I do. Like, it's the last, like, story-wise, it's the last part of the MGS story and overall the Metal Gear story. And I'm probably biased because of all those memories, but like it's my most favorite one, like my top. And unfortunately, I was unable to get it running on my PC in a PS3 emulator. I'm getting a new GPU at the end of this month, so hopefully I'll be able to run it. But even if not, I saw videos that it's supposed to run quite well on a PS3 emulator on the Steam Deck, which runs Arch by default. So apparently there's a PS3 emulator for Arch that can run MGS, which, like, if it really works, I would be so glad. Like, the PS3 that I have, like this large box, when compared to the Steam Deck, like maybe like 15 years, and like after 15 years you can just basically have the power of the PS3 and even more in your goddamn pocket, and you can play pretty much anything on it, either via virtualization or emulation, which is kind of also virtualization. So you can play it on, like, you can play it from your pocket, basically from a device, on a device that you can put into your pocket. So it's amazing that, like, I used to play MGS on a PS3 and now I'll be able to just play it on the go. And if that works, I will definitely make a series from MGS4. I don't care that it's old, people play older games on streams, but this really has a special place in my heart and my memories, and I really want to pay it a tribute. And since I already decided to play a couple of games and pay them a tribute, Fallout 3 and then Fallout New Vegas, then it would be only fair to continue with the rest from that era when I was playing console games, and do GTA 4 MGS, and then we'll see. But I could possibly do Hitman Contracts and Blood Money, because those have that formed a lot of memories with those two as well. Hitman Silent Assassin as well, but not so many. I played that on PC, on an old laptop when I was little, but mostly Contracts and Blood Money, because I had those two on my PS2. So those are awesome memories as well. I've spent so much time on those, and then I played both on some old laptop as well after that. So I definitely want to make a series from like the games that I used to play, even though they're older. So this log is already a bit too long, so that's what is gonna go down. I'm gonna check on the build and see if we successfully... Okay, so it's done. Now I'm gonna launch it and we'll see if we're gonna stream today or not. So let's just launch the executable. Give me a moment. And the moment of truth coming up. So let's see. Alright, there are two issues. One issue, well, the main menu actually works, so that is very nice. It works quite well. Okay, surprisingly, actually. Let me just test one more thing here, because I think that the loading screens are actually working as they should. They're not designed yet, so there's not any design that I could see here, but I can see that they are being executed as they should be. So let's just try to load a different level. Yep, they're definitely working. So once I have a design for them, so some art for them, they are gonna show up. Very nice, very nice. Oh, sorry for that. I bumped into the mic and now I spoke right into it. Sorry, I will try to de-amplify that section or just cut it out. So it's working. Not the intro video is not working, but the loading screens are, which is the main point right now, and the main menu is working as well. So I'm glad, and I'm actually gonna write it down on GitHub that this is working. So I'm just gonna go and the loading screens in between levels are working. We just need some art for them. The intro, or rather the startup video, doesn't seem to be working properly and needs to be investigated. The main menu also seems to be working well, but that is not in scope of this issue, because I have an issue open regard to the startup video and crashes that are connected to it. So alright, comment. It's there, so that's pretty much it. And now, okay, the process stopped now. Now I can also see that things are working. Very nice, very nice. Which means that this build is going to Steam right now. So, whoop, there you go. So it's gonna be available for testers in a couple of minutes, and I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna record it, or stream another episode. So yeah, see you. I'll just tune in on this stream and I'll tell you more, or just watch a VOD. See you. Oh, actually, wrong button. Oh my god, I pressed the stop recording button on my mic because my mic has a button for that, while it doesn't work right now. So yeah, bye.